Welcome to the League of Legends Champion Spotlight, featuring Sona, the Maven of the Strings. Sona is our newest support champion. She excels at buffing her teammates and controlling her lane. Her 3 main abilities have an active effect as well as a passive aura that stays on until 3 seconds after she casts the new ability. With enough cooldown reduction, you can keep all 3 auras on your teammates. Sona's passive, Power Chord, gives her next basic attack significant bonus damage after every 3 spell casts. Hymn of Valor damages 2 nearby enemies on activate and prefers to target enemy champions. Its aura is blue and gives ability power and damage to her and nearby allies. I get 1 point early and max it last. Aria of Perseverance heals herself and the most injured nearby ally when cast. Its aura is green and increases her friend's armor and magic resist. I max this ability first. Song of Celerity has 2 movement increases. The aura is purple and gives her and all nearby teammates flat movement speed, while the activation briefly gives an additional boost. I get 1 point at level 3 and max it by level 13. Sona's ultimate is Crescendo. It's a skill shot line nuke, making enemy champions dance in place while taking damage. I use magic penetration marks, mana regeneration per level seals, flat cooldown reduction glyphs, and flat ability power quintessences. My masteries are 9-0-21. I make a point to take increased gold gain and neutral buff duration in utility. Clairvoyance and Flash are my summoner spells. Flash will help keep me alive, while Clairvoyance is just awesome for support. Wait about 10 seconds into the game, then Clairvoyance the enemy summoner platform. This should tell you where your opponents are headed, as well as their starting items. It might just give you that edge you're looking for. Starting with Mana Manipulator and Hymn of Valor, you want to abuse your early game damage output. Always cast your 3 spells while in base to charge Power Chord. Then, just use the brush and Sona's excellent range. Even against Taric, I'm able to consistently harass Ashe. While laning, you should try to use Clairvoyance to spot for enemy junglers. Here, by revealing Rammus, we can gank him at Golem. Also note the Clairvoyance position. I reveal 2 camps by placing it between them. I recall at 1150 gold, so I can buy Philosopher's Stone and Boots of Speed. Turn on Song of Celerity when running back to lane. You'll get there faster. Sona with Clairvoyance is also a great asset when attempting Dragon. Alistair can see bottom lane and Misfortune can see mid, so I Clairvoyance the main choke point above us to check for a gank. However, I should have placed it half a screen to the left. This would allow me to see enemies coming from mid tower as well as from Golem. Sona does not have powerful escape tools. Her heal, while low cooldown, doesn't replenish a lot at once, which makes gank scenarios very difficult for her. Also, because slows divide all movement boosts, Song of Celerity is far from a get-out-of-jail-free card. I should have used Clairvoyance on the river while we pushed. I've bought Mejai's Soulstealer and a new item, Kindle Gem, on my way to the new support item, Shirelia's Reverie. I buy Mejai's because I can rack up assists while staying out of danger, spamming my abilities. Shirelia's Reverie builds from Philosopher's Stone and Kindle Gem, and can haste my teammates on command, as well as giving me cooldown reduction. We head to Dragon and find Rammus. Level 2 Song of Celerity just barely allows Anivia to get into range for Crystallize, giving us a nice kill. Sona is frail in teamfights. By looping around to the top, I made myself available to Rammus's taunt and then Taric's dazzle, allowing Yi to chop me up. Compared to Soraka, who can burst heal for upwards of 800, I have to make sure I position well and buff my teammates, staying out of the center of attention. Here's why Shirelia's Reverie is awesome. Master Yi is chasing Misfortune with Highlander. However, the burst of speed from Reverie keeps her away. I also bait Yi by saving my heal until he gets back into range of Misfortune, making him think she can still be killed. The last items I get this game are a Blasting Wand for Zhonya's Ring and the remade Enervating Locket, which is cheaper and adds cooldown reduction, but gives allies less health and mana than before. Combined with Runes, Masteries, and Shirelia's Reverie, I have 40% cooldown reduction and a ton of mana regen, allowing me to toggle all 3 auras repeatedly in any battle. You can see from my score that farming minions is not a strength for Sona, but she excels at getting to and supporting any battle, giving me a full 20 stacks on Magi's and farming a lot of gold.